Hi, I'm Dr. Tom Mulholland. We've just come back as a group of doctors on a conference in remote Indonesia. We visited a small, very remote island, 300 people. While we were there, the chief asked us to look at some sick kids. Being doctors, we're happy to help. We have paediatricians, a whole range of skills. One of them in particular really stood out and pulled on our heartstrings. His name's Thomas.
So she's just concerned that he's very small? Yeah. Okay, can she take his top off for me?
I thought he has the malnutrition.
Yeah, he does have malnutrition. Really bad. Does he eat?
Apakah dia makan, Ibu? Makan. Makannya gimana?
Can he run around like the other children, or does he get out of breath?
No.
Can't run around.
Dia bisa jalan sendiri atau enggak? Jalan. Tapi nggak bisa lari-lari ini. No.
He can't run around.
He cannot run. He can walk, but it's just very weak.
He has a problem with his heart. Look, he's got a really high dynamic accordion.
What can you do?
Oh, he's just got a grade 4 cardiac murmur, it's a cancer-site cardiac murmur. And he's just got a really hyperdynamic precordium, and you can see his JVPs right up. He's got systolic and diastolic murmur.
Dia punya masalah dengan jantungnya, ya, dan ada pembesaran, ya.
He's malnourished and he's pale, so he really needs a lot of. If he's not going to die, he needs a lot of help right now.
Yeah.
So Caroline, we've just seen a young child there. You picked it pretty quick that he had heart failure.
Yeah, that was pretty shocking actually. I kind of looked at him, I thought, oh, maybe you're going to be malnourished, and then she took his top off and I thought, oh, I can see it's your heart.
Yeah.
And he just has rip-roaring heart failure, and he's going to die if something doesn't happen to him.
Yeah.
So that's really sad. So I don't know whether he can get to some hospital. He needs an echo and find out what's going on, see if there's something that's even surgically correctable now. But yeah, pretty shocking. He's clearly had it since birth.
How old is he?
He's 5 and he weighs less than a 1-year-old.
So he's
and malnourished on top of that. He can't do anything, he can't run around, he can't play, and he's just a sad little kid, really.
So he's 5 years of age and he's got the same weight as a 1-year-old, and he's had it since he's been born, a congenital heart defect, and he had a murmur and his liver was down.
So his liver was right down and right down there, and he has clearly got a hole in his heart.
Yeah.
And I think on top of that he's got something wrong with one of his valves as well, but he's in heart failure now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's pretty much on the edge, and if something's not done to him pretty quickly, he's not going to make it.
No, and it wouldn't take much to push him over the edge, like a chest infection or a...
No, if he caught a respiratory infection like we saw on one of those other children who came in with bronchiolitis, that probably would be enough to
push him over the edge.
I'd say so. If he's going to survive, he's going to need cardiac surgery.
He needs open heart surgery. So I think it's important to follow up with Oswald and just make sure they understand that
he needs to be referred to a centre somehow. He needs to get to another centre. Yeah.
Otherwise,
if he's got any chance.
Otherwise, he will die.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for.
Yeah, no worries.
Doing your best. Thomas needs urgent attention. We're doing our best to get him to Jakarta just for stage 1 to get an echocardiogram of his heart, some blood tests to see if there is something structural that we can operate on and fix. We can't do it on our own. Please help us and Thomas and his family. Email me, tom@drtomonamission.com. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and thanks for your help.